Ripple FX.
Episode 6.
Today we are going to be talking about how we figured out our flow as partners in life and in business. And in honor of our 31st birthday, we both just celebrated. We thought this was fitting.
Yeah.
So we'll start at the beginning. And we were both working under Wave, but we were working kind of separately. I was doing social media and writing work, and you were doing more of audio engineering and music production. And it was causing friction, and we realized that we had to really come together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were separate under the same umbrella, and it started feeling like it. And I think it was translated in our work in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And it got to a point where it wasn't anything bad. It just got to a point where we knew we could tap into more of our potential by joining forces.
And create more momentum for our business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we thought about how when we first started traveling, we had a travel vlog, and we don't necessarily do that anymore, but we were thinking about how we travel. And I'm somebody, I grew up and my parents always had to do activities and there was no rest time. And so every trip that we took while we were traveling, I was like, okay, we need to do all these things and go. And you were not.
Because I came from a background where vacation meant, or travel was vacation in my brain, and vacation in my home was rest and relax. We would do adventures and things, but it was more, the vocal point was to chill by the pool. So when we started traveling for the first time in 2019, we started seeing how our different perspectives of travel or vacation kind of clashed.
Yeah.
And we would go places and you'd be go. And I'm like, I just want to chill.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, we got to do everything. And then we eventually figured out how to honor both of our styles.
Yeah, and we kind of started planning like, okay, we're going to go to Bangkok and we're going to make a travel vlog and we're going to do these like 3 trips or these 3 big adventures.
Mm-hmm. Whether it was food or like historic sites or just like nightlife, we'll have it planned out. Yeah. And then we would also plan in
like a day to relax.
And not be on our phone. And so we could both have what we enjoy in travel.
Yeah.
And our 2 personalities, going back to our first point with our business, our 2 personalities, we did the same thing with that. And it was like, how can we, not only our 2 aspects of the business that we're doing separately, but our personalities. I'm a musician and I'm more flowy and I'm more like freestyle, and you have the notes up and have the the plan.
Yeah.
And I think we did a good job of bringing both of our personalities together.
Yeah. And it helped us to kind of like thinking about how we travel, like you said, like that pouring into our business. Like now, like I'm the one who makes the meeting notes and I make sure that we have structure and we have the points that we're going to talk about and like the analytics are there. We're, showcasing to our clients how we're going to reach those goals, etc. And you come in and you have that more free flow and like the connection aspect.
Yeah. And we've learned that both are equally important and both enhance the other. Like if it was all structure and all just straight to the point, it wouldn't feel as connected, or it would just feel more transactional. And if it was just free flow and it was no preparation, then it would just feel messy and unorganized and unprofessional. So I think our unique selling point is how we balance both of our approaches and personalities.
Yeah, and I want to have a quick shout out to our dad, who one time told us small talk is big talk. And that's just stuck with us. And like for me, someone who's structured, like, okay, we got to get through this, that helped me to be like, okay, no, actually, how are you doing? Like, how is your kids, or how was your trip that you just took? Like that means a lot. And like, we do care about our clients, and we care about how they are.
Yeah. I mean, we work with female-owned wellness brands. So we love making sure that they're well.
Yeah.
Because they represent a message or a mission to make the world better in some way. And just connecting to them, and they're really cool. The people that we work with are really cool, and just it makes it easy. But realizing and being aware that small talk is big talk, and
it matters.
It matters.
And I want to talk about another kind of messy in-between moment when it was 2020 and everyone was inside. So people started podcasting, and it kind of blew up, and we realized, had a light bulb moment, like, hey, we have the skill set to edit and manage podcasts. Why don't we add that to our, a Wave umbrella? And that kind of started to define our USP is managing podcasts and helping them promote on social media.
Right. Editing, managing, clipping up the podcast, juicy bites, putting it on social media, writing the captions, checking the SEO, managing the social media accounts, all under one umbrella.
Yeah.
A lot of podcasters who are outsource separately their social media and their podcast editing and or management. So when we came together, that was when it really started merging, and we really started like cruising with what we do and how we work together.
Yeah.
And working on the same projects made it that much more synergetic.
Yeah.
Our word of the year is synergy. And when we really were working with one client on one thing and one podcast, one topic, and we really flowed together. And
we see how each other, like, it's really like a yin yang situation. Yeah. And it really has to be both of us working together in harmony for it to work. And so now that brings us to where we are today. So we work with a lot of female podcasters who speak about wellness. Yeah. And
we have our own podcast.
Yes, that you're listening to right now. And we help them get their message out on social media, and we really highlight, video marketing and the importance of that, which is why this is a video podcast, because we can really connect with you a little bit deeper. And yeah. So tips for people looking to travel abroad, whether you're a couple or not, some things that might be helpful for you.
One is knowing your personality. This isn't just couples, but traveling with friends. There's always things that comes out when people travel together, especially for the first time. And just knowing your personalities, knowing your icks, knowing...
Yeah. You learn a lot about people when you travel together.
You do. And knowing yourself is, I think, important.
Yeah. And if you are looking to work abroad, whatever that looks like, we did both at the same time. We started our remote business, really getting into that, and we moved overseas at the same time.
So we started traveling, learning how to travel abroad for the first time, and how to work remotely.
And run a business.
All at once. We don't recommend that.
Yeah, not a good idea. It's just too much.
It's not impossible.
Yeah.
But we don't recommend it. If you're traveling for the first time, focus on that. If you have, a cushion where you can support that.
Yeah.
And if you're working remotely for the first time, get used to that as well. And then you can bring it together.
Yeah. And the last tip before we wrap it up is to automate as much as you can, because you never know. We've been in situations where the Wi-Fi went out and we had to like go 40 minutes to get Wi-Fi on a boat, etc. And so if you automate things, then you are streamlining your business or your workflow, whatever it is, and it just makes everything a little bit less stressful.
Yeah, that's one thing we've definitely picked up from traveling is having processes in place, because we chose this lifestyle.
Yeah.
And we have clients to still serve with excellence. So we can't be like, oh,
Our Wi-Fi's
our
out.
Wi-Fi's out. Sorry, we didn't post your podcast
Yeah.
when we said we would. So we still have systems so we can still show up no
Professionally.
matter what.
Yeah. So join us next time where we will talk about how you can work and travel abroad. So we'll be giving you tips. So make sure that you tune into that. And waves don't die.
Waves don't die.